Is basically, if you look at the stainless steel tank, I think for the liquid, that's a coffin. If you look at the barrel, that would be called a 5-star suite, and that's Mother Nature. That's how Mother Nature carries liquid. And what we've got inside there is basically dynamics of the liquid moving over those lees.
It's better wine?
So it's not necessarily better, it's a different style. What we've got there then is potentially, I mean in barrels when we stir up the lees and we filter, we call it batonnage. There essentially is a movement over the lees naturally. So you've got a natural development of texture.
But this is also for white wine.
We use it predominantly for white wine.
In the north, I see it a lot in the north,
Yeah.
the Rhone for the Syrah.
So we're experimenting, we're going to look at a bit of Pinot in there as well. It's porous, so it allows the wine to breathe, same as a barrel. But obviously made of concrete, we're not adding any wood flavor. So we've got more dynamics in there than anywhere else in the cellar. So we're developing this texture on the wine. So generally we use it for the Chardonnay, where we want the texture to develop, but without having to do batonnage and without having to add wood flavor. So we deal with only 2 coopers. Both of them are in Beaune, in Burgundy, in Bourgogne. And both of these coopers are customizing the barrels they are making for our vineyards. So we send them all of our wines every year, and we get back a barrel that is customized to each vineyard. And for that, it adds an incredible amount of value in this room that we can't really replicate. In South Africa, we don't have one guy that can make this. In France, it's a massive industry. So to get them to start customizing according to our soils and according to the style of our wines, for us is very valuable. So we've been dealing with the 2, Chassin and Trémieux, both of them from Beaune. And essentially, we're evaluating this process in the glass, maybe similar to yourselves. So for us to deem if it has been successful is the integration and the style we've got coming through in the glass. The choice of drying techniques, the choice of toasting is all down to the 2 coopers that we use. For the Pinots, which are on that side there, they're in there for 10 months. For the Chardonnay, which is now the 17, it's still fermenting, as you can see bubbling away. They'll be in here for 10 months, and then for the Syrah, this is 16, it's still down here. It's down here for 12 months. And generally through all of the wines, we use 25% new oak. So second fill, third fill, and fourth fill. So for the Chardonnay, we bring through here, we start fermentation in the barrel. We allow it to settle on its gross lees. So generally sometimes they rack off. We allow it to settle on the gross lees because we like that contact with the lees, that it gives the texture to the wine, but we do not pursue a regime of batonnage. If we feel that the wine needs a bit more texture, we'll give it a stir, but we don't do every second week or every third week batonnage. We feel that sometimes that makes the wines